Hey, it's Rebecca, and I'm coming to you live from my friend's home in Tallahassee, Florida. That's why, of course, it's so warm. So, talking about the walkabout journey I'm on right now to find a new home and to help the animal souls that I come across to move to the light, and also to help the lost souls. Now, here's the thing, as I've been going along the highway, I've been on the road a few days. It's far away from Florida to South Texas. I've seen a lot of crosses where people have died there. And a lot of times those souls are already gone to the light. But Spirit says so many times there's animals that are connected to those people that need to be helped to the light. And so there's actually this enormous, don't get mad at me now, angels, but there's this really big, rather portly angel like this one, that wider, that's with me, and of course St. Francis, that are assisting these souls and the animal souls to the light. So on one part of my journey, I was asked to exit, and I saw a sign that said wildlife refuge. Well, I exited and I followed the signs, and I was guided to make my offerings of corn, tobacco, and of course chocolate for the fairies. And guess what? I had to pee. So I went looking for the visitor center. I wasn't even sure what kind of wildlife refuge. But it just so happened that it was a wildlife refuge where there are only 125 of this one particular bird in the whole wide world, and they're called sandhill cranes. So what are the chances that Spirit asked me to pull over at this exact spot where there is this endangered species? So I'm seeing more and more that this walkabout I'm on is a lot to do with the animals and the spirits of the animals. I'm going to do a separate video and talk a little bit about the mission of the animals. And I also want to talk on this video about the importance of following Spirit's guidance. If you've been following with me along on this journey, November 6th, I left South Texas to go to Houston and then take a flight from Houston out to a national forest where I was asked to open an exit portal for lost souls, chaos energies that want to be redeemed by the light. And then I flew back to Houston, and I thought I would go back to South Texas, but Spirit says, no, Rebecca, you're not supposed to go back to South Texas. You're going to go to Walkabout to look for your new home and to do healing of the land, releasing of lost souls, and ministering any way you're guided. And one part of your journey is to go visit this certain couple that I had never met, and they had been on some of my classes. So I sent them an email and said, Spirit asked me to come visit you. Would that be okay with you? And they were thrilled. And I've actually been here several days. They opened their home to me. Look at this beautiful room I'm sleeping in. And yes, there are 2 Christmas trees by the fireplace. So Spirit told me, don't worry, you're not going to be on the side of the road trying to sleep. You're going to be taken care of. So I'm just so grateful for listening to Spirit's guidance. And I hope this is an encouragement for you. Listen to Spirit's guidance. You know that it's very scary to turn loose of security. It's very scary to be 62 years old and be told, oh, by the way, Rebecca, it's time for you to go look for a new home, and we're not going to tell you where it is. You'll know when you get there. And to do this land, that's not scary. Doing land healing or releasing of soul, that's spirit's work. All I provide is the human belief factor. So look at this beautiful place where I'm given shelter. Not just shelter, but love. I'm going to make a separate video about the amazing discovery that I've discovered since I've been in this beautiful home and this beautiful area. But that's an update, helping the lost souls, a lot of the animals, and lost souls of the people and chaos energies, and having a lot to do with our star brothers and sisters, having advice from the good ones and how to neutralize the bad ones. This is Rebecca, and I'll be back real shortly with another video. I'm going to break this up into segments. Another video with some guidance about the animals. I love you.